It's the Dancing with the Stars Season 32 semifinals, and you can feel the tension in the ballroom as the 5 remaining couples fight for their spot in the finale. With each celeb pair performing 2 dances for the evening, 1 Latin style and 1 ballroom style, these stars took things to a whole new level, so let's get into it. I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call. Ariana Madix and Pasha kicked off the evening with their jive to Runaway Baby by Bruno Mars. Ariana was coming off of 2 strong performances last week, and she's keeping that momentum going. It was a fantastic way to start the night, and the judges said she had great technique and great enthusiasm. 28 out of 30 right off the bat. Jason Mraz and Daniela were also coming off a great week last week with his first perfect score. But while their Viennese waltz to Jason's own song I Won't Give Up was called really refined and proper, the judges wanted a bit more emotional freedom from him. Now, I have a bone to pick with that one. Since when has he been stuffy on the dance floor? They literally had to tell him to stop singing the other week. I don't know about that. But he did get a 27 out of 30, so okay. 𝐏𝐨𝐲𝐭𝐮 Gomez and Val have been killing it pretty much this whole season. Even if she said she was surprised to be in the semifinals, I am not surprised. Their Samba to Samba by Gloria Estefan was more of the same, jam-packed with content and delivered perfectly. I mean, can you blame the judges for giving this a perfect score? 30 out of 30. Charity Lawson and Artem were coming off of 2 10s from last week, and they were focused on having Charity emote during the rumba to Love the Way You Lie Part 3 by Skylar Grey. The judges couldn't agree on whether she had enough emotion, but they did agree that the dance looked effortless, so 29 out of 30. Allison Hannigan and Sasha are the underdogs this season, and they were determined to add a bit more dance content to their jive to Footloose by Kenny Loggins. There were a few missteps during the actual dance, but the judges love how much fight Allison has in her, so 25 out of 30. For their second dance of the night, Jason and Daniela took on the Paso Doble to Diablo Rojo, and wow, this is how you fight for a finale spot. The judges called it a magical routine, and they said that Jason seemed like a man possessed by the devil. That's how good the dance was. I guess he was emotive this time. Perfect score, 30 out of 30, well deserved. 𝐿𝐶HI and Val took on a waltz to La Vie en Rose for their second dance of the night, and I'm not crying, you're crying. And so was Derek. He pointed out just how much late judge Len Goodman would have loved this dance. It was so classic ballroom, so well executed. You make the judges cry, you better get a perfect score. And they did. 30 out of 30, now hand me a tissue. Charity and Artem's final dance of the night was a bit more upbeat. They did a quick step to Boss by Fifth Harmony that was so much fun. They even got a standing ovation from the judges as they earned their first ever perfect score. And what is that, 430 so far? Allison and Sasha's final dance was their last chance to prove they deserve a spot in the finale, and their waltz to Come Away With Me by Norah Jones was just that. The judges called it dreamy and her best dance yet, and she got a 26 out of 30, which had Allison crying tears of joy, and maybe me too. More tissues. Ariana and Pasha were determined to deliver a perfect routine in their final dance, and their foxtrot to Trampoline by Shade and Zayn was just that. They left it all on the ballroom floor with the dance that the judges called smooth, silky, sensual, and sensational, and it got them that perfect score. 5th perfect score of the night, also well deserved. At the end of the night though, someone's gotta go home, right? 𝐿𝐶HI and Val's perfect 60 out of 60 for the night pretty much guaranteed them a spot in the finale, but what about Allison and Sasha with their low score of 51 out of 60? I know I wasn't ready to see anyone go home, and luckily we don't have to. Yep, the show threw a twist our way that no one's being eliminated. We're seeing all 5 of these couples next week in the finale. But who do you think is gonna take it all? Let me know in the comments, like and subscribe while you're there, and head over to popculture.com for the latest in entertainment news. Until next time, I'm Anna Rumor, and this is Pop Culture Social Call.